Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. Voice still ain't straightened out yet, but it's getting a little better. And I think for the most part, yesterday's video came across pretty good, so I figured I'd do another video. This one, is going to be talking about some of the changes taking place inside a traffic hurricane. One's going to be this cash tube views are available for you. They have just had an event in Belgium. I have not had a chance to talk to David or Ernie. I had a couple of questions about this myself. I perceive it as being something particular, but I'm going to find out to make sure. And the reason I say that, ironically, probably about 6 months ago, maybe longer than that, Dave Barker, he's always been really big about advertising, sites, and usually in charge of support and things of that nature. And I asked him, was it any way possible that I could put a YouTube channel inside of it with a YouTube videos or something like that and get hits to that video? That'd be a possible, potentially a great way to grow. And he says, no, it wouldn't be possible for it to show up. So the whole point of would be getting people to look at, so if you were paying for advertising, trying to figure different perspectives as to while I'm paying, what could I get from it? You see what I'm saying? In other words, the benefit of it. So seeing this right here, and when you click it, obviously it's just like cash links. If there was anything here, I've already done the ones that are up here. I should quit when I'm not doing, won't sure I was gonna do a video. But yeah, I really think what happens is it's going to get that count at the video itself. Okay. Now I'm gonna come over here to the side and show you where it shows right here. $20 for 1,000 views, $60 for 3,000 views, $100 for 5,000 views, and $200 for 10,000 views. Okay, in my opinion, I really think that's what's happening, because when you watch the page, there is nowhere to click. It is the video and nothing else. You also do not have access to the video, and I think that's a good thing, y'all. And the reason why I think that is because when you're in a swamp of people, and I hate to say it like that, but you'll see why I'm saying that they have the ability to put down thumbs down on your video or things of that nature that are already in that same business potentially. Even though you're paying them, they're going to mark you down, put X's, bad and stuff like that, just to hurt you, to knock out competition. If you don't think that's true, y'all have never done Craigslist, because they will flag each other all day long. See, and the whole point of that, to be honest, it's brilliant if you really think about it from Craigslist viewpoint, because Craigslist doesn't want you there promoting your businesses for free. They're like Facebook. They're going to fight you. Okay, they're going to fight you to some degree. So you're going to have to learn to leverage and how to make that work. Right? That's the sweet spot. Those are roadblocks. Okay, those are roadblocks. Okay, but what happens is somebody gets in this really hot city right here, whatever it is, and you'll see Charlotte, North Carolina, might probably be, or Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, but if we're flagging each other down to knock out each other's competition, so it doesn't show up anymore, then I have no competition in my area, and people will do that all day long. And because Craigslist doesn't really want you promoting that there in the first place, they don't. They want you paying for it because you're using the free stuff. They don't mind you flagging each other and swatting each other down. You see what I'm saying? So in the YouTube world, it would be the same way right here. So that's why everything has been limited. Now this is my perception of things. There's nothing you can do here except watch the video and get a view for that video. So I'm gonna talk to Dave and make sure that's exactly how everything works. But I really can't perceive it as being any other way. And y'all, I can tell you that could be very, very valuable for you getting views and maybe building a channel or something like that nature. It could be something very, very potentially very strong. So anyhow, so that's one of the newest updates. If you notice, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm focusing that 728 by 90. I want to be up here, not, I don't know how many times you see me flip through, but I'm up here a lot on that page right here. So absolutely love it. Got a new active member right here. Something else, y'all, just to let you know, there is still almost 250,000 people here. If you're having an issue, you got to understand a couple things, first of all, y'all, okay? Number one, we do have a Facebook group. We do have a phone number, okay? We do now Facebook group, they may direct you in the right direction, things of that nature. The CEO's in the group, Dave's in that group, Abby's in the group. Abby's a great lady. She's help anybody she can. But it's your account. They need you or want you. It's like a bank. You need to contact them directly. It's going to be through support. Now, if you can log in, if that's not the issue you're having, logging in issue, while you're logged in, support down here will take you to support for your account. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you have logged out or cannot log in for whatever the issue is with that, there is support for people who cannot log in. Okay, it's open support. It's for or people who can't get signed up or something like that. You put in support there. Okay. Now, I grant you, I think they do a pretty good job. But if you've put in a support ticket and didn't hear anything, you have got to be persistent about things, y'all. Okay. And I'm not talking about this in this business. Generally, I'm talking about any business. Just to let you know, when I first started online business, I heard y'all have heard me say this before. Some of you have. It was 2 weeks later before I really actually started. Okay, y'all, if I would have let some of the things stop me from starting in that first business, not this one, it was 2 years ago, 2 years and a half, 2.5 years ago. Think about this, y'all. I wouldn't be doing this video right now. To be honest, I would be working in a restaurant just like I was, probably 30 pounds lighter because where I was working my tail off so much. After being free from a job almost 2 years, y'all, it's made differences in my life, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is your business. You're going to have to be responsible for fixing the issue. The issues, if it's PAYSA. First of all, y'all, please get how to do PAYSA. Please get how to do PAYSA. Okay, let me show you. Come up here. Like you're going to buy an ad pack. Let's go to buy ad pack right here. We are going to boot a bank wire. I'm sorry, we're going to do PAYSA preview. Yeah, let's go pay now. Okay, this is what you do, y'all. It's not hard. Join PAYSA. Do personal account. There's no reason to do business account. No reason. No reason. You do business, it's going to slow you down. The reason why is because they need to make sure you're a business. You have to send the information. They're not going to let you buy anything until that gets verified. So if you are causing your own conflicts, you're not listening to the videos. Because every video I've got, I'm telling you, go here, get a personal account. What does a personal account mean? An email and a password that you use. That's it. That's it. As soon as you get that, you come right back over here. You log in with your email and your password. And then you have Visa and MasterCard, debit or credit card, Bitcoin too, and pay through PAYSA. Understand this, pay through PAYSA. I didn't say to send money to PAYSA and wait 2 days to see it get there. I ain't what I said. I said you take your MasterCard and Visa, debit and credit card, and you pay through PAYSA. If you're not doing what I'm saying, you're not listening. You're trying to jump things so quickly, yet you're not watching the videos. And I've got it everywhere. Action Taker Success Group, y'all, my Facebook group, y'all, it's sitting right here. It's on the pinned post itself. Okay? I literally show you. Let me pause it. I literally show you in here how to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, in the actual funnel itself, y'all, my funnel, there it is. It's right there. I mean, you're just not taking the time to watch. It's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? So take the time to figure out what I'm saying. Personal account, email, password, pay through PAYSA. If you are having issues at that time, because first of all, you're not going to be able to get more than $500 or $1,000. Okay? That's in 30 days. That's their security until you get verified. It keeps somebody from stealing your Visa card and then coming through here and spending $20,000 on ad packs without you knowing it. That's exactly what this does. Okay? It's a protection for that. And every MasterCard, Visa, or debit card, they're going to have some limits until you get verified. Okay? Some of y'all, you're only going to want to start off with maybe, 10 ad packs or something like that, 8 ad packs, whatever. You got your limit. It's going to show right here when you put in the information to log in. Just go as much as you want right there. Go ahead and start so at least you got some money coming, and then get verified. Verification means sending in information for your bank so that they can connect you to the bank. And that way you can withdraw and up your amount to, like, I think $3,500 in a month or something like that. Might even be more than that. But you can do your credit card or your bank. I did my bank personally. And I can tell you, I have pulled thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars from Payza with no issues. So you don't have to worry about anything. With all that being said, y'all, if you have an issue connecting Payza and buying that, let's say, one ad pack or whatever, understand that the banks are looking at you, okay? If you never buy anything overseas, then it's a red flag for them. It's not the problem with Payza. It's the problem with your activity. Your activity is not normal. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? So what are they doing? They're trying to protect you to make sure it's you. What do? You call the bank, wherever you got to call, probably the bank, if you're using a debit card in particular, and tell them this is me, just to let you know, and yes, I'm okay with this, because this is overseas. This is not the United States. And thank God it's not the United States. Okay? So those are potential roadblocks for you. And those are roadblocks that you're going to have to get over. Don't let this stop you from changing your life. Same way, my first 2 weeks in online business, I could have said, oh, well, you know what? This is too much of a struggle. I'm just not going to do it. Can you imagine what that would have been like for me? I'm going to tell you what, that would have been the biggest ass kicker. Have you ever heard me say the definition of hell is someday meeting the person you could have been? This was the path I took that was right. This was the right path. I know that. I know that. Don't let that be you. Okay? Let me see here. Let me get back. It's going to look like this. Okay, now I'm going to go to, okay, I'm going to show you something, y'all. Once you buy an ad pack, because I want to explain to you how I manage my stuff, to be honest. And I think a lot of y'all don't know this. You might be scared to touch it. So I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, you understand that this is 20 PPC. That's 20 pay-per-clicks. That's to your banners, right? Okay. Well, I don't want to have a bunch of different banners right now because I want to really get branded. And so if every banner I've got is showing that one, that's 5 times better chance of me being up there consistently and people seeing that same banner. Now, yeah, eventually I'll make different banners, things of that nature, and do the same thing again. But the point is, I'm focused on what I'm doing. I'm trying to brand myself, and there I am. And it's universal. I could put this banner to anything. Okay? So that was pretty smart on my part when I built this. I had that in mind. Now, let's say if I bought an ad pack for this one right here. Okay? Now, if you look down here, it's going to say 203. Oh, here's a big tip, y'all. Every one of mine says your online way to freedom. All of them says your online way to freedom. And then my domain is ShawnPowell.com. All I got to do is change this number. And I can change every one of them to everything I've got. To me, it's easier. So if I'm about to send somebody that, I say, I'd rather give them this one. All I got to do is change to 203 to 211 and then send it. And it's a whole lot easier than me trying to remember out of hundreds of subdomains. I'm a numbers guy. I love math. So numbers work better for me. I can tell you what every one of them is. 202, number 2, number 5, number 10, shoot, man, number 15. I could go on and tell you what each one goes to what. And if I still want to go back to them, I could right now. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, but the whole point is, y'all, if I pick that one, then that means it's going to get 20 clicks on the banner. Now, if you notice, I've got 88 clicks here left. I've got 69 clicks here left. I got 12 clicks here left. And the Twilight Zone one. I don't have any right here. So more than likely, the next one that comes in, I might just wind up putting that one there. Okay, so those are 20 clicks. I want all of them to go to these. That's great. Now, under my websites, if you click Buy Credits, okay, if you notice, these all got numbers here. 226, 576, 1220, 1637, 796, 518, 681. See what I'm saying? I really try to utilize a bunch of these landing pages that I've created because I want to brand myself. I keep saying that, right? Okay. So let me show you an example of what I would do. Take 1637 for here, right? Okay. This one right here is 217. 217 is brand new. Let me show you what I got. I took this one, says, look, let us do the work for you so you can get back to the more important things in life, like watching your favorite classics. Some things never get old. Yeah, we like them too. Enjoy this one on us. Okay. And then I've actually got a Three Stooges movie sitting right here. All right. And I put this background because I figured it kind of fit together. Not only that, it gave me the ability to, I could do Abbott and Costello. I could do, whoever I wanted to do. I could put some classic, movie in here. And they're usually about 15 minutes long. My whole objective is I want to stand out and be so different compared to other people. I want people that when they see this page, potentially they look forward to it. That's my idea behind it. And to be honest, I'm using this at Traffic Hurricane because I want people at Traffic Hurricane to appreciate what I'm doing because it's going to make me stand out. Okay, so that's my point. Now, I've got a couple of videos. I've got another one, which I already watched that one. Here's a different one right here. Once a week, I could go inside. If everybody was using the share code right here, y'all, and it gets probably get a lot of hits, to be honest. If everybody's using the share code right here, and in a week from now, if I change the video, everybody gets a change in their video. They don't have to change anything. So it'd be pretty cool that every week, so it keeps it fresh, and I left it universal for doing so. Will it work? I don't know. I really don't know. The whole point is I'll try things to learn from it. That's the way I've always done. Okay. So I know one thing, if I don't try something, I'm not gonna learn from it. And I try things that nobody else is doing. I have no problem with that. I've got another one, y'all. I don't know if it's gonna show it. It's not. I'm not gonna bring it up either. I got another one that has a video game in it. Actually has a real Miss Pac-Man sitting right here that you can play. You can go full screen with it. I got another one that has Frogger. I even got one that has Quake, but I don't think people in general are ready for Quake. Sorry, y'all, still sick. All right, but the whole point is that's what 217 is right here, right? So what I will do is I'd go down here. Let's pick this one. It's 204. I'm gonna unassign. How many am I going to unassign? Let's go 800. Unassign, and you can transfer. I just think unassign is easier. All right, you see it right here. You have 800 unassigned credits. All right, now see right here. That's the one I want. I'm going to manage, assign, and 800, and assign. And y'all, she's gonna start counting off in just a second. The whole point is I keep right with what I'm doing here every day. Every time I buy an ad pack, which is about 4 to 5 times a day now, I am using it to brand myself and to try new things. And yes, it works. Let's see, this was 15 minutes ago. And just to let you know, y'all, I have not got out to people at all. There's no doubt in my mind that these leads are a bunch come from Traffic Hurricane. There's no doubt in my mind because I've been too sick to really be doing anything else. So, and I've covered in other videos all the PLS members I've gotten stuff lately. So I know it's working. The point is, y'all, if I am treating this like it's a different avenue, you know what I say when I say avenue? I say Facebook is an avenue. YouTube is an avenue. Solo ads is an avenue. If you treat this like it's another avenue, and those pages are branding me in the process, and I'm getting rollover after rollover after rollover every day of being able to do this, thousands of views, and we're going to get over 1 million people before long. Don't you think I'm thinking in the right direction? You understand what I'm saying? And yes, why would I not want to try something like this or the video game sitting here right here? Let me try the video. Let's see, go to. I'll show you what it looks like. There you go, y'all. It's actually got a working Miss Pac-Man. But I mean, if it works, great. If it don't, great. I'm really not trying that in the open world. I'm trying to stand out at Traffic Hurricane, where I've already got this. So if I learn something sweet that really, really works in one direction for this, if the movies work great, I've got something. If this works great, I've got something. If it's nothing more than just me in every video, let me show you that as well. All right. Okay. Here I am. Almost every one of the videos, I'm sitting here and here. If I am utilizing Traffic Hurricane and I'm taking every ad pack I'm getting and I am using banners like this, I mean, can you think of a better way to brand yourself for free and then rolling over this and then making money for getting paid to do it? And not only that, y'all, now think about this. In Power Lead Systems, I'm already set up entirely. Of course, I'm going to be platinum. That's a given. I'm going to be diamond. That's a given. Gold's already a given. You cannot expect to do big in Power Lead Systems and not have these ready because you are going to give away money. Now, how am I making all those pages I showed you, right? With the landing pages and the sales pages and all these pages. Y'all, I'm using my tools. This is easy stuff for Power Lead Systems right here. So I'm getting paid literally to brand myself into any business. And then by showing people that are getting into businesses with me, what I'm doing, I'm getting paid. You see what I'm saying? It's a sweet combination. Traffic Hurricane with Power Lead Systems. If you utilize them two together, you've got something that is incredible. It really is. So anyhow, I just wanted to take and talk about a couple things, the new changes at Traffic Hurricane, and in my understanding as to why this is here and why it makes good sense. Um, it's going to be very interesting because I've seen a whole bunch of these 1 cent ones pop up there, and if 1,000 views, I don't know what all they would be, but like I said, I'm gonna ask some questions and find out about it. So, but look, I'm almost about to get another ad pack pretty soon, y'all. Obviously, y'all, I'm a huge fan of Power Lead Systems and Traffic Hurricane. The reason I've gotten success is because I get out to people, I focus directly to people. Just be sincere. I apply action all the time, y'all. If you learn to apply action all the time, knowing if I'm not getting seen, I'm not going to grow, that's a given. And know that you're not going to quit. Pick one avenue, y'all. Just like I was talking about those avenues earlier, Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is. Pick an avenue and focus that one way and master that one way. You do that, y'all, and I honestly don't see how you cannot get at least free from a job, if not six-figure income. Because y'all, I don't know if you noticed or not. This may not look like a whole lot right now, but I'm over 150 a day in referral commissions. Over 150 a day now. Okay. If I wanted to pocket just this without even touching my ad pack money at all, you know what I'm saying? That's more that would be bypassing what I used to make in 26 years in a profession. And it literally doubles about every 2 months. And that's if I don't do a good job. So if you're looking at this right now, and I made what, about 1,100 last week in referral commissions. I'm already going to be somewhere. I'll double that in the next 60 days, easy. So I know I'm going to be hitting somewhere about 8 to 10,000 a month already. People that aren't taking this seriously, you're playing with it. I'm serious. Get yourself a game plan. 2 game plans to listen real good. First one, go big in your business. You got to go big, y'all. Learn to utilize this the same way I'm telling you to do it. Use your tools and Power Lead Systems. Go diamond, go platinum. You need to. You need to. If you don't, you're just going to be giving away money. Okay? And to be honest, if I'm sponsoring you, it's going to be going to me. I don't want to take your money from you. I really don't. I'd rather you be making your own money. Okay. Okay. Two paths. Number one, 50 ad packs is your first milestone. If you can go 50, go ahead and do it. Because people that go big in their business is way more likely their downline's going to do the same thing. Because you're a practice what you preach kind of person, and literally tell people their first milestone is reaching 50. Tell them. Don't never let them assume or you assume that they're going to figure it out on their own. They're not. That assumption means one ad pack, you're going to hang up a new number over here, and that's going to be real pretty. and in about 2 weeks they're going to drop because they don't get it. You're going to have to teach them the big picture, to be honest. Okay? You do that. Tell them the game plan. Tell them why it's the game plan. Reaching 50 ad packs so they get that rollover every day. And then they do the same thing. And they're going to be able to get people to do the same thing. It's going to change their life. Nobody got into this business, or any business, just so they can make $5. It's not going to happen. That's missing everything. You're going to have to give them the roadmap. You're going to have to help them out. And if the ones who tell them are going to make the difference, the ones who don't, you're going to get an ad pack, person gone. It's going to happen a lot. It's going to happen a lot. Okay? So going big, if it's 50, 100 ad packs, 200 ad packs, whatever, go as big as you can. Once you understand the only thing you can do here is make money and get leads, then it'll start to really sink in, and then you'll be ready to go. Some people, it may take a day or two. It may take a week. And when I first got in this business style, it took me about an hour. As soon as I saw this go up and I knew it was real, I went ahead and went big. I added 20 more ad packs. I had 71 ad packs on day 2. So, okay. So that's game plan 1, going big right from the get-go. Game plan 2, y'all. Starting off with 4 ad packs. Give you an example. 4 ad packs is going to be $200. It gives you $4 a day. An ad pack is $50. You get $55 back. Cannot make more than $55. Take about 50, 55 days, somewhere in the ballpark. And there's no guarantee how long it's going to take. Plus, it depends on you, whether or not you're doing your clicks every day and keeping this up, things like that, A little bit of obligation for you, you know what I'm saying? So, but $4 a day, 4 times 7, y'all, this is 1 week right here. $4 a day average times 7 is about $28. Add 22, not about, it's going to be $28, somewhere in the ballpark. $22 to it, and then you have your 5th ad pack. 5 ad packs a day is $5, somewhere in the ballpark, times 7, 35. You add 15 to it, then you have 6. 6 ad packs times 7 is $42. You add $8 to it. After 7 ad packs, y'all, you're going to do something a little different. When you can start off at number 7 ad pack, or 7, then every time the account balance reaches $30, add 20 to it. Okay? You're talking about something that is going to change your life. You're going to have to do something. You understand what I'm saying? Plus, you're going to get paid back for it 100%, 110% in the first place. And you're going to be promoting any business and potentially branding yourself in the process. I would highly suggest doing what I'm doing. That's what I would suggest. Okay? And of course, you can use all my landing page sales pages, Power Lead Systems. I got a share codes for them. Okay? So, when you reach this, then go to $30 every referral commission. Account balance, and then add a 20 to it. If that game plan is a little too tight for you, then make it 35. Every time it reaches $35, you add $15 to it. And you keep doing that, y'all, until you reach that 50 ad packs or beyond. Tom Moore, I've seen him do this consistently. Adding, he got to the point where he just added about $5 every day after a while to add to his account balance just to push it a little sooner. I've never seen anybody go from 50 to 130 at any quicker than he did. And that works. That's why I give it as game plan number 2, because I've seen it work. And he stayed real consistent doing so. So, number 1, go big. Well, both going to be go big in your business. You got to practice what you preach. I cannot sit here and tell you to go big in your business. Start off with 50 or 100 ad packs. Some people 200, 300 ad packs at a time. And then they look down here and say, I got 1 ad pack. It just doesn't work. People are like, that sounds good, but why you only got 1 ad pack? Okay, but I will tell you this. If you can't afford to go big, that's fine, y'all. If you've only got 1 ad pack, or, I wouldn't say 1. I'd say, let's say you got 5 ad packs, and I'm listening to you, and I know that you are really in the Facebook groups, you're welcoming people in, you believe in this business, I have access to you, you're showing me the game plan saying, look, y'all, I'm on my way to 50, I've only got 5 right now, but that's nothing, I'm adding to it, I'm doing game plan number 2. If you were like that, and I could come in big into my business and buy 100 ad packs right from day 1, and you were my sponsor, I would do it. I would do it, and I wouldn't think twice about it. And people will respect you for doing that. So stick with a game plan. Stick with the game plan. And understand that if you don't have a game plan, you're going to struggle. Understand that if you quit your game plan, you're not going to change anything. You're not going to really change your life. Do what I'm telling you, and it's going to work. So anyhow, y'all, if you need it, click the link down below. Got everything that you need. Go through the rabbit hole, enjoy everything. I have no idea which one. The one I think I probably got connected right now at the moment is going to be a Plants vs. Zombies. And I have a video of me talking. I made it for my little boy. I think you'll probably like that one. And just enjoy and take the time to watch the presentations. I know it's a lot of speech in there, but I've seen other landing pages. The difference is they have 4 videos that are split up as opposed to just one. And if you look at the bottom, I have the markers showing where you need to go to the video. At 19 minutes and 36 seconds right here, this is that part. See, and I also left it so you can adjust it. See what I'm saying? So you can go to whatever you need to do. So use it. Learn to use the pages correctly, and it'll make it a lot easier for you. So if you need anything, y'all, just let me know. I'd be tickled to help you out. Sign up at minimum. Traffic Hurricane is free. Start playing in the cash links. Do these things up here. You get a 100% match of anything you do. You know, I mean, I've made $1.75, but here I am sitting at $83.34. This doesn't even go into this, just to let you know, some people think it does. It's not. That's your referral commissions just for sponsoring people who are doing cash links. Stuff adds up, y'all. So if you need anything, y'all, let me know. I'll be tickled to help you out. Appreciate it.